10 seconds to pick.
Good evening and welcome to the League of Lads Season
Hurry,
17
hurry.
game number 1 of Yes Chef versus Colonizers 2024.
Radiance ban.
Coming in with the first ban is going to be a Visage. Alright, and they're going to go for an Alchemist on the other side, thinking about something. We have seen a
Only
decent
10
amount of
seconds.
Alchemist bans, specifically
Dive ban.
against the DDL team. Alright, DDL team. On the other side, Colonizers, what you thinking about right here?
Only
They
10
went for a
seconds.
Spectre, interestingly enough. Spectre's pretty good. You know, it can carry a game. It's, it gets online once it gets its ult. You can just run around and get
10
kills while
seconds to
farming. It's
pick.
pretty nice. Feels like any moron can play the
5
hero, so it's
seconds
pretty good.
remain. Radiance ban.
But can it carry a team to victory? I'm not real
Dire
sure.
ban.
They're going to go for Alina, which is probably the best mid laner right now. And then the Legion Commander, which is interesting. You don't see a lot of Legion,
Only
so
10 seconds
a
to
little
pick.
surprising there. All right. I'm
Radiance
going to go for a
turn to
Magnus
ice.
and a Tiny
Dragon
Van, and then
Knight.
pick up a DK. Wow. I haven't seen a DK in a while, so we're going to see what stuff they can pull out. I think it's probably going to be an off-lane DK. I don't know. I'm putting it out there, all right? I'm putting my feelers out, you know.
10
I'm
seconds
just
to
feeling it.
pick.
I'm feeling it. There's something in my guts telling me. I don't really know
5
what it is,
seconds
though.
remain.
Right here, Yes Chef picking up their first pick. Let's see what they got. Probably going to go support. I'm surprised they haven't picked up a Lich yet. Lich or Clockwork are probably the most picked up. So we'll see. I don't know if they play it, though. Might go for something interesting like a Pudge, right? He's not great against the DK, but you do have a great bite with that ultimate and a good hook for, you know, repositioning people, whether they be on your team or the other team. While they're burning their time right here, was notified that I sound like Owen Wilson, so I'm really going to roll into that. Wow. It is going to be said a couple times this game, so sorry if that already upsets you. They're going to pick up that Witch Doctor first, so have a good Maledict for the Dragon Knight. That big burst will be pretty good, and the I believe his ultimate still does pure damage, right? So it won't be too bad.
Only 10
Bans
seconds.
coming out. I assume they're going to ban more mid laners, right? They banned
5
3.
seconds. Hurry,
I assume they're going to do a
hurry.
couple more. I don't know who the mid laner is for Yes Chef. I don't really know anybody on this team, so unless they have a different name than what it usually is.
Dire's ban.
They go for a Timbersaw. Okay, offlane Timbersaw, not bad, especially against the Dragon Knight. It's pretty decent. Maybe that's what Yes Chef was debating in their head, and they went with the Witch Doctor instead. But they're debating in their head. They went with the Witch Doctor instead. Yo.
10 seconds to pick.
Ain't working for the government. Ain't no Fed. Yo.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Alright.
Radiance ban.
Gonna go for a Bloodseeker. Okay, only core bans, really. From both sides tonight. Okay, I wonder if they're gonna pick up like a Pango or something like that. They don't want to get bursted down. What else? What's good against
Only 10 seconds.
Bloodseeker and Timbersaw? I assume the Timbersaw is for the Dragon Knight.
5
And I
seconds
assume
remain.
they're gonna pick like a Pango or somebody that runs
Radiant
around.
team are now picking.
Puck, really? Maybe they're blocking the Puck for, like a Storm Spirit pick or
Dire's
something?
turn to make all the wrong choices.
And they picked the Pango. Okay, alright, there you go. Not a bad choice. If you like it, hey, go for it. If you like it, send it. Could be an offlane Pango or a mid Pango. Usually we see it in the offlane, I think. I think we usually see Pango in the offlane. I don't think Pango's bad with Witch Doctor.
10
Has some good
seconds to
damage
pick.
if Witch Doctor can get in there, get that Maledict off. Just start bursting
5
people in
seconds
that bottom
remain.
lane. Especially if it's somebody squishy like a Drow
Dire
Range
team
or a
are now
Vengeful
picking.
Spirit, something like that. The Lich is going to be picked up. I'm not surprised, alright? Peter told me that that's the only thing I'm going to be playing for the next 16 weeks, and or the next 8 weeks in RD2L,
Radiant
so
team pick.
it's going to feel a little rough there. And they pick up the pause for Muerta, I think. Interesting. I wonder how this is going to land with the Dragonite. I see Slows play this sometimes in his ranked pub games. I see him play these in his ranked games, the pause for Muerta. It's interesting.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I keep trying it. I can't figure it out, so I'm definitely going to be watching this game, what you're doing differently than what I'm doing. I feel like it's pretty good. And then at some point, you need to turn into a carry. I just don't know where that point is, so we'll be watching. Night Stalker going to be picked up. I love me some Night Stalker. Okay, so this is probably a mid-Pango, then, with an off-lane Night Stalker. Not bad. So they're going to probably pick Alchemist's Band. Morphling's probably not great here because they're tanky on the Dragonite. You're going to have a Witch Doctor in your lane. CK I don't think is very good, but maybe they go that direction. CK. What's something that's big that goes in? That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know if I'm thinking the right direction or not, but that's what I'm thinking of, is something big that goes in.
Dyer's ban.
OD.
Devourer.
Something that's big that goes in. Ursa, maybe? Would Ursa Witch Doctor? It doesn't sound like it'd be a bad lane. Ursa Witch Doctor could work. Made Ursa work with a Pudge the other day. It felt pretty good. You know, Ursa slows him after beating him on a little bit, and then I just go and just bring him right back, and Ursa keeps on beating on him, so it's nice.
Radiant's ban.
Oh, the Ursa ban. What'd I tell you? Okay, so I gotta think of something else. Maybe Life Stealer. Wouldn't be a terrible lane either to go against the Dragonite. So this could be a carry Dragonite. I don't think it's going to be, though.
10 seconds.
Yes, Chef. What are you thinking? They do get last pick, so the Lifestealer could be just grabbed in front of them. Or they could flex the Muerta. I wonder what they're going to do here. They need something that traps. What if they went Mars? What if this is a carry DK, they go Mars? Or can Pango roll out of Mars? I think he can, and I think Night Stalker can fly out. So you'd only catch the sports, okay. I'm still thinking Lifestealer for their team. It's who I would ban if I was on Colonizers. I think that'd be a good choice. They go Axe Dawnbreaker, so they do think it's a carry Dragonite. They didn't ban the Mars, so they're probably not worried about it. Beastmaster? Beastmaster isn't terrible in lane. It's good against the Pango because you can roar and stop them.
5 seconds remain.
You can cut down the trees. Night Stalker's flying over. Short Warlord wouldn't have been bad either. He does the same thing, just runs in. I think they're going to pick Lifestealer. Right here, I think they're going to pick Beastmaster. Is Beastmaster banned? No, it's not. It kind of makes sense. It's like...
10 seconds.
It's kind of like Legion, but you don't get dual damage.
5 seconds. Hurry,
We've also seen a decent amount of Beastmaster. They could go Doom, right? You could go Doom here.
Radiant team are now picking.
Slardar, really interesting. I guess it serves the same function as the Beastmaster with the vision. You do have some stun. It doesn't go through the Pango roll. You can keep track of people. You can get around the fight, which I think is probably better than the Beastmaster. You can run around the fight and get the initiate in, and then run to the back line for like the Witch Doctor, the Zeus, and try to get kills. Okay, we'll see. Yes, Chef. And this is actually not bad against the Lifestealer either, because the Lifestealer wants to hit, and Slardar can bash you through the Rage or Unfettered, right? So It's actually not a bad choice. I would still go Life Stealer though. I think the Life Stealer is still good here, against their entire team. Let's see what we got. Terrorblade. What the fuck? I have not seen this hero. Is this a core terror? He's got a cool Terrorblade set. It looks like it's gonna be carry Terrorblade, which is crazy because I feel like Terrorblade is horrific right now, especially against a Slardar, who does a lot of damage with the double stun. It could be a triple stun, right? Blink in, bash you, stun you, bash you again, hopefully, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think Terrorblade is gonna be a bit worried because you're going to run into the problem of no one's going to stay around in the fight and get hit for you, right? Because Pango's going to be rolling around like a freak. Night Stalker's going to be running around. Zeus is jumping around and standing on the edge of the fight, and Witch Doctor is going to be just standing there throwing the ult while invisible, hopefully not dying. So I feel like this will be a worry, but we'll see what happens. He does go the Condemned, which I think is the health for clones facet. Leg Day is no slow. Obsidian Decimator, I have no idea. Dance of the Dead. Frostbound. Wait, Frostbound is not the one that stays, right? Is it? It extends, right? I wonder if that's good against the illusions. I don't know if it works on illusions. Headhunter, Night Rain. Again, Night Rain, I don't know why. Maybe it's just better for it in lane. Good lane equals good game. And then the Zeus going live wire, which I've seen a lot of Zeus go live wire recently on support Zeus. I don't know if it's like better than Divine Rampage. I assume it is, so they wouldn't be getting it if it wasn't, right? We got a little pause right here. You know what we do on the pause. Oh shit! You know what we do on the pause. We're looking at those mini profiles. Do you care what it looks like? Obviously, Hobbs does not. Okay. Knives in my coffee. It really doesn't look like they care either. Aurora is going to be going... I have no idea. Oh, he's just throwing a chicken. Okay, alright. Agmentius. Okay, doesn't care, obviously. Terrorblade and Morphling. Okay, that probably doesn't care. I'm not sure what this is. The ESP Dota 2 Cup. How old is this? I have no idea. If I don't know about it, it's probably old as shit. God, I haven't heard a couple of these names in forever.
I love Dota so much.
Anyways, okay. It's just a loading screen. And this hero isn't even the hero that's Harding, right? What? I'm so confused. Okay. Literally doesn't care enough to even touch it. Alright. It's just an emote on a page. Oh my god, the yapper. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Zeus peeing. And I am... Oh, I should do it... I should do like different voices for people. Oh, okay, never mind.
Once again,
because I have no idea what any of these people sound like, so I should just do different voices, but it'll be good. All right, let's get into the game right now. We have some good drafts going on, but the best part is, we're done with the draft. You know what I mean? I like drafting, but I love watching me some Dota too. Those are good times right there. Okay. It looks like both teams are going to be pretty passive, going the 2-2 here in their jungles, which is not real surprising. A little high five from the Terror Blade. Somebody's putting parentheses on the ground here. Both closed parentheses. And in the top lane, it looks like they're not doing really anything over here. We got one team high-fiving, putting sprays on the ground, placing their banners, you know, having just a grand old time. The other team is just here ready to go. All right, rock and roll for this game. You know, they're locked in, sweating right now. I'm sweating right now, you know what I mean?
Let this meditative reflection on the fleeting and fragile nature of life begin.
Yep. They do go the 2-2, and we're going to be walking the lane here. All right. So, Terrorblade Witch Doctor. You know what we do. We do it every game. We're going to do it right now. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3 in the playoffs and courier kills that happen on camera. We do have a little bit of harassing right here. I was taking off my sweaty shirt just to get into the movement right now. For the side of Yes Chef, we've got Aurora getting run down as the Witch Doctor, position 5. We've got a position 1 Legacy on the Terror Blade. Nice shot back from the Muerta. Okay, in the top lane, we do have Zeus getting ran at, but is not going to be a first blood. Back in the bottom lane, it looks like they're going to be okay as well. In the mid lane, we've got Amentius on the Pangolier. I know I'm slaughtering that name, and I'm not going to change it. If anything, it's going to get worse. In the top lane, we've got Knives in My Coffee on the Zeus. And last but not least is going to be Hobbs on the off-lane Night Stalker. On the other side, you've got Kiva on the Dragon Knight. All right, Carrie is going to be position 5. Imba Alzich on the Licht. All right. What a name, Jesus Christ. A level 30 OD, Outworld Devourer, on being played by Wife. God, play a different hero. And then in the off lane, we did miss first blood. We've got Minus on the Muerta. And last but not least is going to be a off lane. They're running her down. It's going to be an off lane Slardar played by Captain C0C0. Gets a stun off. It's going to get the 2 right clicks they need for the Witch Doctor. Does go down. Maledict does come out, but it's not going to be enough to push off the Slardar. Now I know what you want to see. We want to see those last hits and denies. Wife always yells at me when they're doing that. They're going to get a nice shot back. Throws. But it's not going to be enough. Oh, the slow, actually, from the reflection does get that bash. Had to remember the name of that. Because, you know, who the fuck plays Terrorblade in 2025? You know what I'm saying? Listen. I think Yes Chef saw the Colonizers was 2024 and thought they were still playing last year, where, you know, hey, maybe you could play Terrorblade. So, but they did get first blood, to be fair, so maybe it's something there. All right, in the mid lane, nothing too terrible going to be going on. Going to be just harassing each other. Just getting some last hits. In the top lane, though, we do have a DK with the most last hits, 19 and 4, having a good time. Little pull from the Lich is going to be not happening. All right, that's okay. Listen, if you need pulling tips or tricks, reach out. I'm on Fiverr. Okay, just kidding. Don't reach out. I'm not on Fiverr, but we do have a reach around from the back. It's going to be the Witch Doctor. Throws the Maledict. This is going to be going in with everybody. Has the shield from the Lich. Is going to be saving this Dragon Knight for a decent amount of time. Jump from the Zeus is going to be there. They're going to have one burst from the Maledict. Does go down to the right click of the Zeus. He's going to be following this Lich. Lich has got to be careful. He's going to be walking away. And the Zeus is going to be alright as well. So the Witch Doctor taking a big beating. But hey, you know what? when you got it, you got it, you know? Go out there and just fucking give it to him. Lich coming in with another pull is going to go for the stack instead. Still doesn't get the pull off here. Definitely someone needs to show him what to do here. Probably a stand-in for the side of Colonizers. You know? In the mid lane, we do have the OD being 20-5 comparatively to the 16-5 of the Pangolier. Now, I feel like this is going to be a rough lane for the Pangolier for a little bit if the OD can, you know, just keep him balled out. It looks like he's doing a pretty good job of it, so I don't know what he's going to do. I have played against OD as a melee hero, and it fucking sucked. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was playing Brood Mother. Good God, did that blow. So, yeah, he got level 6 before me, killed me, and then we lost that game hard. But I'm just a feeder, you know? So, in the bottom lane, though, I'm yapping too much. Does get a kill onto the Muerta down here. Slardar playing a little defensively. And it looks like every time they have that meta, they're going to pop it, run you down, and get somebody. The Reflection, 40% damage, 15% slow. Okay, you got to be careful about that. Trying to block with the Reflection is going to jump in, gets the stun, is looking for a bash right now, is slowed, bash comes out, is going to throw the stun, has the Maledicton, throws the Reflection, he doesn't care, he's going to chase you down, you're dead. Alright, if you don't have the health to fight, he's going to chase you down as well. Is on a killing spree up in this top lane, alright? Or this bottom lane, Jesus. Up in the top lane, though, they're going to be surrounding the Night Stalker. They know night has ended. They say, hey, buddy, you got to come over here. The Zeus is going to be fighting for his life, you know? Not his own, but his teammates, and that's what you love to see, all right? A support that gets in there and just starts spitting on everybody, calling them, you know, names, and just throwing the bird at them. I love it, all right? So, knives in my coffee right now. You're on the hot seat. He's going to pick up the Lotus. Now, looks like they want to go on this Dragonite. They are going to... I think they know about the Witch Doctor rotate. Did he show on this tower? No? I don't know. Witch Doctor says this is a waste of my time. I can't be here. I'm going to go back bottom. Maybe get a kill with my Terror Blade, who's about to have, you know, that big meta in 40 seconds. Ult at level 1. Shot out is going to go in. Has the bounce a little bit. Is going to go underneath the tower. Has a Maledict out. Is going to throw the Reflection. Gets a kill onto the Terror Blade underneath the tower again. Has the bolt of lightning from the Zeus with the rotate. Maledict has one more burst on it. Is he going to get it? Oh, he doesn't get it. And he's going to turn. He kills the Zeus. He gets a double kill. No way. The Witch Doctor just can't do anything. Muerta's going to push him off. They have the ult from the Slardar. And they say, listen, this is our fucking lane. We know you gave first blood, but we're not giving you anything else. Terrorblade going to come back bottom again, is 2 levels behind this Slardar and a level behind the Muerta. So we'll see what's going to go on here.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Up in the top lane, the Night Stalker's going to feel pretty okay. Pretty safe in this top lane by himself with the Zeus gone. He does have boots. He doesn't have his ult yet, but it's coming up, you know. And I think he's going to feel a little bit more safe. I don't know where he goes or who he kills first. I assume it'd be the Muerta, because Lich is a little hard to kill, not going to lie, right? Like, he's, he stands there, he puts the shield on himself, and then you're like, I don't do any damage. So, we'll see what's going to happen there. The OD probably doesn't leave mid, does have the Witchblade queued up. Right, in the bottom lane, they're going to do some good damage to the Muerta. Is about half health. The Slardar is going to be diving underneath the tower, kills another one. Looking for another, they get a double kill again. Muerta is going to die to the Witch Doctor. And they're going to be happy with this. Slardar is going to drag over the illusion. Doesn't stay long enough to get anything done, and he's just going to be farming. So I wonder if the Terrorblade is going to go jungle, immediately teleports to the tier 2, resummons a illusion, and says, fuck it, I'm balling, you know what I'm saying? So it is probably going to feel a little bad to be down here on the Mighty Mind side, getting that extra mana regen rather than the health. but I think he'll be okay. In the top lane, they're going to be running after the Night Stalker, who says, "No way, Jose, that's not me, fam." He walks it off. Nice. Drop in the Bracer and the Gauntlet. Does not drop the Magic Wand. You know where those priorities lie. And he's going to be okay. Alright, they're going to ping in the mid lane. Pangolier, I think, saying, "Hey, my tower is getting pushed in. You guys can be careful." But who knows? OD is going to TP top. They're going to be diving underneath the tower for the Dragon Knight. Is going to get stunned up, shot out as well. Has some big damage. He's going to save. Big OD ult is going to get a kill onto the Night Stalker. They know somebody's on the backside. It's going to be the Witch Doctor. Oh, they're lost in the trees. They're lost in the sauce. Nope, Muerto's going to find him. Has a shot. The fear back is going to be there. The slow from the Lich. The OD is going to walk in. Dragonite on the backside is going to be farming. We're going to go back to the Lotus Pool. Stuns up for days. Has the banish. The right clicks. Boom! Big shot out from Muerto. Is going to slip that right from anybody else's hands. Alright. Sardar is going to go for the Orchid Malevolence. Is it the Orchid of Malevolence? Orchid Malevolence, yeah. Okay, I was What'd you guys try to fucking gaslight me? Okay. Zeus in the top lane. Losing a little bit of mana from the OD ball, but I think he'll be okay. We do have a rotate from the Witch Doctor up here. I think they're just trying to put pressure on this tower. I did have a pull from, I assume, the Muerta here, but maybe it was the Lich. He was down here deep. Does get a catch out, and they're going to try to take this. Dragonite is going to be out of dragon form. He goes straight to the jungle. He's going to get the Armlet and the Mask of Madness. I don't know if I like this build because, you have BKB and Sanjin Yasha, you know, Daedalus, right? And those are the next three items. You're at max 6 right there, so you got to trade the Mask of Madness for something at that point. You know, I feel like it fills up your inventory pretty quickly. I mean, maybe that's the point. Maybe you just want a bunch of gold and like half decent items. So who knows? Me, I have no idea. Are they going to see the Witch Doctor? Doesn't see the Witch Doctor around the trees. They know somebody's here. They're going to ping it out. Immediately, he starts running. Witch Doctor throws a stun. They're going to be here with the jump from the Zardar. Gets the silence out. Pull back in. He's dead. Hey, buddy. Pango rolling in the mid lane. They have a teleport from 3. Jump from the Pango. He's dead with the haste. And the tip out, too. Says, listen, I don't care if you're level 30. Jump in from the Zardar. Immediately just stun, slap, slap. You're dead on. Up in the top lane. Night Stalker is going to hold. He's going to be running after the Dragonite. Clicks him once. Has a rotate. He's gone. And the reflection used as well. The meta is going to be popped. They're probably just going to take this tower, which I think they're fine with. It's what you do with meta, you know what I mean? We're talking about metamorphosis, not like Facebook meta. So, if you were getting concerned, that's what we're talking about. Not here. You know, we leave all that kind of stuff outside. All we do is talk about Dota and weird stories that bring up. Sardar is going to be here looking for something. He's going to jump in, finds the Zeus again. Zeus is going to hop away. The Night Stalker is running in with the silence. They're going to walk away as well. This tower is getting beat up with no recourse. Alright. We'll watch some Witch Doctor right here. Like a directed camera. He's going to be harassing these creeps. He does go the 203 build. I think definitely having an extra level in stun would be nice to farm camps like this or like this. Get those 2 extra bounces. Alright. It feels like it goes forever. So. In the mid lane, they're going to be running after the Night Stalker. They did have to use the silence on it. Muerta pops the ult as well. What do I go on Muerta? I think I go Atos. Like Atos, Greaves. Maybe the Greaves are a little grief because can't transition as well,
Radiant's
but
bottom
I
tower
like it.
under fire.
Because I feel like if you just go Gleipnir, all you're doing is like a carry Muerta, but from super far behind.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
I think with the Greaves, you're able to like help your team run around and take care of them. Also, who else is going to build Greaves on your team, right? But maybe that's not the answer I need. Like, maybe you just don't need Greaves every game. Or like a pipe or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Night Stalker. Let's see what you got right here. It's 14 minutes. Let's look at some net worth. Net worth. There we go. Night Stalker not looking too bad on the net worth. That's current gold. There we go. Net worth. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck? Why is he so low? Not looking too bad, but is the lowest out of all the cores, right? So, not what you want to see. It is second night, and it's about to end, so they're not going to get anything off of it. They have another 10 seconds. They need to be able to use it. They're going to jump in. They have the slow and the silence from the Night Stalker. They throw the Maledict out. Witch Doctor has an ult. Is he going to be able to throw it right here? Has the throw on the edge. Nice shot. They kill one. They're looking to push back everybody else. TP from literally everybody. Big OD ult is going to be there. The Muerta literally eats the entire ult of Witch Doctor. Slardar, too late to stun, is going to miss it. And in the top lane, we do see a Terror Blade is going to be going for a Manta after the Dragonlance, which I like. This is kind of what I build on Terror Blade. However, I play offlane Terror Blade. I just want to be kind of tanky, you know, good fight. Sanjin Yasha, just be in the fight, just doing crazy stuff, reflecting, and just being a nuisance. Okay. I wish when I held alt, I could see when people's ultimates are up or whatever. That'd be nice. Alright. Slardar looking for more is going to find the Zeus right here. Stuns him up. Gets a stun off. Blinks. Muerta shot is going to miss. They're going to get a stun. The Maledict and dead. That feels bad as the Zeus, I'm going to be honest. I've been in this situation before, where you can't do anything, the enemy offlaner's just running you down, or it can be the enemy safe laner, and you're just like, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself with a fork, okay? So, please treat yourself well. Reach out to Bad Dragon, alright? Today's sponsor, Bad Dragon. Have you ever wanted to treat yourself right? Well, with their safe, interactive website, you can go there, get what you need, and take it home, alright? Send me pictures of your package at the doorstep that you've ordered, alright? They have discreet packaging, so you have no idea what you've ordered, and neither do the neighbors. You're going to think you bought something on Amazon, and actually it's that big bad dragon showing up. Alright, Night Stalker is going to go Phylactery, and is going to probably go the Blink Dagger. We talked about this the other day. It's the pretty common build. I would like something, you know, something new on Night Stalker, right? I don't know. Like an Orchid, or like, I don't know, something crazy. They're running after the Witch Doctor here. Slardar doing some good damage. Does get a kill with the Orchid. They're going to have the Zeus. All is going to get a return kill. They're going to look to the high ground for the Muerta. Is very slow, but does pop the meta right now. No reflection. The tip out onto the Slardar. Has the right click from the meta. Night Stalker is going to be here with the slow. They have the Lich Orb. And they stop the teleport. No, it doesn't teleport. And Muerta, surrounded by everybody, goes down, is dead, killed to the Zeus. Which we're going to talk about is going to also go to the Phylactery with the Mana Boots. Has the wand. You love to see it. Do you love to see it? I'm not real sure, right? I feel like this could be either way, you know? But it's kind of what I do on my Zeus. I also like the Shard on Zeus. I think Shard on support Zeus is like extremely needed. I think it allows you to get as much farm as you can and still have mana for fights. Super strong, super strong. But I'm also like a on most supports, I think Shard is very necessary. Oh, jump from the Slardar is going to be there. He misses the Zeus, but he's running right after the Witch Doctor, who's going to be Orchided. He's going to get the stun off. The Atos comes out from the Werita. They have the right clicks from the OD, and the stun from the Witch Doctor is going to be bouncing around on everybody. But you know what they say, you can only bounce those booty cheeks for so long. They're going to get a banish onto the Night Stalker, stealing that mana, and they're going to get out after taking that kill. Witch Doctor does go for the Ghost Scepter into the Yules after the Urn of Shadows. I do like the what's it called? The Ghost Scepter from the Witch Doctor, right? It does allow him to, just pick up what you need and you're happy with it. Keep you alive a little bit longer. That made no sense, right? I'm trying to think, but also speak, and I'm actually an idiot, so it doesn't come out every time. No, the Ghost Scepter is nice because it's going to keep you alive against the Slardar or the DK for a little bit longer than it would, and you can use it in fights still, so it's not terrible. I don't think it's a bad thing. Pangolier, we've been following around, is about to have the Blink Dagger, is going to be popping that roll up just a little bit, is going to go for a Diffusal Blade, probably for the slow. Also, if you can get a few hits onto that Slardar, he will run out of mana. Not a very mana-filled hero, so you gotta be careful. Last is going to be the Terror Blade. That carry Terror Blade has the Manta style finished. Going to go for the Butterfly. Says, I need no health items, alright? All I need, the Dragon Lance. Okay, getting that 10 strength, giving you more agility than anything else. Let's go fucking do something. He does have the meta up, so we might see it, but who knows. Okay, OD is going to have a Force Staff. It is going to go for... It looks like he might finish the Hurricane Pike in front of the Blink. Usually that's what happens. It usually buys from the right and goes to the left while casting. So we'll see what's up. We'll see. I've been saying we'll see a lot this game. Get over it. I don't care. That's what Owen Wilson says. All right, they're going to look around. The Zeus is running on the backside, sees the Lich, is going to throw out big damage. Lich ult is going to be there, jumps to the Witch Doctor. He's going to be fine. They do kill the Lich. Muerto ult is going to be on the backside. Slardar jumps in. He's going to go down as well. They have a silence onto the Terror Blade. He's going to walk away. Dragon Knight has popped the ult. They're going to get a jump. Stun on to the Pangolier in the mid lane. Big ult from the OD is going to get a kill. They have the Witch Doctor ult, is pushing people back. They have the swap. No, he's dead instead. All right, on the backside, Night Stalker is going to try to find the OD. OD is going to die probably. Yes, he does. But instead, he's going to get a kill with that Witch Blade. They have the TP out from the Witch Doctor. Out the stun from the Dragon Knight is going to be used. And the Muerta is going to die as well with the Zeus just standing in the corner. He doesn't have his ult that entire time, but hey, sometimes that's just how life rolls. That's just how life rolls. Who's doing damage in that fight? Who do you think? I think it was the Pangolier. And pretty even across the board. The OD doing a bunch of damage. Definitely with that ultimate. Had a huge ult on the low ground into 4 people. I think he couldn't even see 2. So, great placement right there. All right, great placement. It's like a Instagram photo. All right. Slardar is going to go for the Orchid. Has the Blink Dagger and BKB queued up. I like it. The Orchid, huge. We've already seen it get a couple kills. It's great against the Zeus because you just silence him. He can't jump away. He has no other ways to escape. He's not going to go for a Force Staff for a long time because we saw he's getting greedy with the Phylactery. And maybe you can do more, Do more with the less is the possibility, So, like, in the initiation with the Blink Dagger, I mean, he's been going crazy, right? He's 10-3. I'm definitely terrified of this Slardar next game if you have to play against it. They're going to throw the reflection onto the Sardo. The Zeus is here as well, but they're going to be coming through the portal right now. The OD is going to be here. They have a teleport from the Lick. He's going to get a kill. They have the ball onto the real Terrorblade. Rolling from Pango. Zeus is going to buy back. He's going to ultimate, but the Terrorblade goes down right before. They're going to turn onto the Slardar. Slardar is getting bounced around on. They're going to turn into the Night Stalker. Night Stalker takes a lot of damage. She's going to go down as well to the right click in the stun from the Slardar there. They lose this fight. They take 2, and they're going to be running. Like, they take 3 because they had the buyback on the Zeus. So huge plays here. Ray rotates to help it, help make the teammate live, and they take the Roche right after. So, nice. Question mark is going to be coming out on the map. Licked is going to go for a Glimmercade. I'd like to see the Lich. I feel like Lich has been doing pretty well. Hasn't died too much. He's 0-1-8. I'd love to see a Lich with an Ags in this game, but not sure.
Is under siege.
Muerta does have the Atos. Hey, to each their own, right? This is kind of what I do. I wonder what she's going to get next. She goes for the 4-staff. Got a rep for being pushy. I haven't seen anything too crazy on Muerta, honestly. I usually don't get her second skill. I think it's terrible, but that's also because I'm bad at the hero. Dragon Knight. What you got? What did I say? I said Mask of Madness, Armlet, BKB. I said Sanji Nyasha. He's going to go Daedalus instead. He's pretty packed now on the Dragon Knight, right? You got like... what do you think this last slot is going to be after the Daedalus? Probably Ags, I would assume, so you can get that black dragon and just fly over. Like he's in Skyrim, you know what I mean? When you're in Helgen and they're chopping heads off motherfuckers, okay? And the black dragon comes down and just like squashes people and just like, you know? That shit's fucking crazy, you know what I mean? If I was like in a position like that, man, I don't know, I'd have to like, I'd be like a dragon worshiper or something at that point. So, you know what they say, worship my dragon. Got him. Anyways, right now, Dragonite, we got last and not least is going to be this OD with the Witchblade, the Blink Dagger, gets himself an Aegis, and also the Hurricane Pike. Huge gamer is 5-2 and 5 right now. He's not doing too bad. Has the BKB, been doing some big damage in these fights completely, even if he's not getting every kill. You know what I mean? So, nice. He's going to go for a BKB with the Plasma. That extra burn will be good. Alright. Is the OD going to be able to find the Night Stalker? Breaks immediately. Knows he's here. The Night Stalker gets nervous, gets a grab. No, the silence coming out. He's too fast. Has the ultimate. He walks to the low ground, and the Orchid comes out from the Slardar. It's going to be too late. They're going to run right into the Muerta, where it's going to pop the ultimate. It's going to be shooting off from the hip. Atos is down. Big jump from the OD. He does not get another grab, and they're going to go to the mid lane. They say, alright, let's kill these creeps, and I guess we'll be here. We took the bottom tier 2. Bottom tier 2. I haven't heard that name in years. Night Stalker is going to go the BKB, doesn't go the Blink. I think this is probably the right choice, but it's definitely going to make this game a lot harder. You usually want to get on people when you have the phylactery, you know, blink around, silence people immediately, do some good damage, get in and out of fights while you got the ultimate. You know, Big Fear onto the Witch Doctor, he's taking a lot of damage as well. But we're going to talk about the Zeus. Zeus, queuing up, wards. And that's why he's here, baby. That's why he's here, you know. That's Zeus I've seen all night right now. Buying wards for the team, looking great. I assume he's going to go for a 4-staff or something next, maybe even a Yules as well. Just for different things. I'm going to get a Banish right here. Bango is going to pop that tail up. They have a right click. Oh, the Yules is going to dodge both, a.k.a. the right click and the shot from the Muerta.
He's slow into the OD, but it doesn't matter. Jumping from the Slardar is going to be here. He's going to get the silence on. Zeus, you're dead with the right clicks. Terrorblade's going to be here. Wants to throw the reflection out. Bingo roll is deep. He's going to be bouncing on those Slardar, and he's going to jump to the bottom of the hill. They have a BKB top onto the Dragon Knight, jump in from the Slardar with the BKB as well. He's taking the left hand, so he wants to get into the Terrorblade. Terrorblade does have the ultimate. Is he going to be able to use it on something? He's going to turn into the Muerta. Nice job. Is going to get the DK. No, he gets the OD. He's going to turn into the Muerta. Gets the kill, but she is going to get the return with OD picking up the actual kill. Alright, they have a ball in. OD is going to turn around and fight. Maybe he doesn't have an ultimate. And a buyback of the Witch Doctor is going to push him back. Witch Doctor, however, I don't know if they know if he's used that ultimate yet. But he has. Okay. Witch Doctor throwing some wards out. He says, hey, you know, what are you going to do about it? And they say, probably nothing.
I was meant to have this.
Let the good times roll. Okay. Witch Doctor does have the Yules. The Bangolier is going to go for an Ags. And the Blink after the Diffusal Blade. I believe the Diffusal Blade was out first. Yeah, because we talked about it hitting the Slardar. To hopefully stop his Blinks and initiations, you know, the Blink, the stun, the Blink, the Orchid. If you can get a Blink Orchid and then just chase somebody down with the stun, man, oh man, like people like the Pango are going to really struggle because he has no dispels. The Zeus, the Terrorblade does have the Manta style. The Night Stalker can't do nothing against it, right? As long as you can't outrun them, you're going to be screwed. Pango, last on the game, or I guess this list, the Radiant side. Last on the Radiant side, they do take a elementary goes to the Zeus. Is going to be the Terrorblade going for Butterfly. Butterfly. I said let the butterfly. Butterfly. In the top lane, they have a jump in from the Slardar is going to be on too. They're going to go after the Zeus. Zeus is going to be orchided. He's going to be dead. They're going to turn in Witch Doctor. Ult is going to go into the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight is taking a lot right here. Bingo World doing absolutely nothing. They're going to get Yules onto the Witch Doctor, aka his own Yules. The Slardar is taking a lot of damage from his BKB Terrorblade. Terrorblade is going to be fine. They have the stun from the Witch Doctor bouncing around. The Lich ult is going to be bouncing between teammates, and that's alright. Odie's going to be here with the ultimate. Throws the damage. Is going to throw the ball out. And does he get a kill on the Terrorblade? No, Terrorblade lives. They kill the OD behind the tower. Yeah, I'm ripping ass and smoking grass in the game while casting. And 1471 from the OD. He says, ping, 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 ping. What are you going to do about that? You need a little bit more, brother. Nice. Alright, well, not a bad fight from the Radiant side, right? They lose, I guess they lose 3, but they do kill 2 big targets. They come out, you know, 900 gold up. They didn't lose the tower either, so not too bad. The Terrorblade, though, doing a lot of damage, right? 4,700, 5,300 with the DK, who I'm surprised didn't die. I mean, he was stuck in there pretty good, so. Nice. Alright. Terrorblade is just going to go for him, and I think that's the best thing he can do.
Flesh sustains, gold remains. Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Nice. Let's go to the other side. You know, sometimes you just want to watch people farm. It's nice. It's relaxing. Oh, shit. You guys didn't fucking say anything. Idiots. Idiots. There you go. Jesus Christ. Alright, Slardar is going to go for a nullifier, so this is going to suck, right? For supports. They do get a Yules off, nice. He's going to be gone.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Okay, so it looks like they do want a Roche. Roche is going to be up. They're going to take it. Slardar, how much you going to remove? 20 off the Roche. Good God. He's going to have -7. Which is crazy how much armor Roche has, right? But, you can't take away, like, half of it. Night Stalker is going to be here. He's going to walk up. Zeus is caught, immediately dies to the Muerta shot. He has a buyback. He might look to ult. Jumping from Tango is going to be here. He's going to be rolling on the OD. Terrorblade is turning out. The head of the Zeus ult is going to see everybody. Dragonite's going to be fighting. He's going to pop that BKB. He's going to fight the Terrorblade. Terrorblade is going to be pushing him out. He's going to walk over. They have got a kill onto the Lich over here on the right side. Slardar's going to jump in, get a stun onto the Pango. Pango is going to walk it off. They have a shot onto the Terrorblade. OD ult is going to kill 2. Right now, just 1. Just kidding. He's going to see the Terrorblade. He has rework it. He's going to go down. Zeus is going to be here. He's going to take a lot. Ball is going to come out. And Slardar, you gonna raise those hands up? Raise your hands up, play my splash, gonna fly away. Going back to the fountain, Dragonite going to the Roche pit. Put my hands up and hitting that crutch, it's all gonna be okay. I'm not even gonna try for the rest of this on the show. Party in the Canada Day. Hey. Anyways, okay, so I'm done. Great fight from the Dire side. The Lich is going to go for the Blink Dagger. Has the Ghost Scepter with the Glimmer Cape. I mean, honestly, you blink in, you get a huge ultimate, and then you just got 2 items to survive and make sure you can get out. I'm not surprised. You spam the rest of your spells for the rest of the fight, and no one cares about who you are. Alright, Muerta has the drums, is going to go for the drum boots, has the hurricane pike. I like hurricane pike. It's fucking wicked as a support item, right? You get a 4-staff and then you just get extra health with it. They're going to jump into the jungle. He's going to kill a Night Stalker. Tango rolls out. The DK has popped the ult again with the BKB. He's slowed. Tango dies. And that might be game, actually, because they don't have any buybacks. Let's pull it up here. Yeah, there's no buybacks. OD is deep. Slardar looking. He's going to find the Zeus. The Zeus gets a nice little hop over him like he's Michael fucking Jordan. And he's gone. If you could hop over somebody, who would it be, right? I don't know. Like, if there's no limit, right? If there's no limit and you only had 1 jump, who would you jump over? I don't know. I think it'd have to be somebody impressive, right? Nice. Taking tier 3, they're going to take these racks. I don't think there's any stopping this. This is huge plays by the Dire side. Yep. They just do too much damage, right? I mean, they don't have any, they have nothing to deal with the Slardar from this team. The only real stuns are the Bango. And like I said before, was the Terrorblade. It can sit and do a decent amount of damage in a fight, but we saw once the Pango roll stopped right here, all he did was walk down and try to get behind his Terrorblade. And the Terrorblade got crushed. Night Stalker is going to run at the edge of the fight, and who do you pick off? Or who do you find as your person to harass? Is it going to be the Lich? Lich is already blunk, got his ult off, and is running away. You know what I mean? He didn't care. You know, Muerta, she just pops her ult or whatever, you know, pushes you away with the Hurricane Pike. Can't. It feels like a really bad Night Stalker game, so. I wish, maybe Axe. I don't know if Axe would have done much different, I'm going to be honest, because of the OD. So, we'll see. I hope they, honestly, they're probably going to ban this OD. It's level 30, and if you're level 30 on a hero, I think you just, like, it needs to be banned more or less. You're probably super comfortable on it, and you love the hero. If you do love OD, you probably got something wrong with you. I don't know. You're probably just toxic, but there we go. OD, looking good. I'm also surprised the Dragonite. I wonder if this the Dragonite with the Slardar is the build, because the Slardar reduces so much armor, and the Dragonite can just capitalize on it by just sitting there and hitting. They're going to jump in. Nice Stalker pops. The ult is going to go after the DK. DK says, hey, please don't do that. Atos comes out. They're going to throw the Coconut out. Zeus and Pango are on the side here with the Night Stalker. Night Stalker is still doing damage. They're going to roll in with the Pango. He's going to get a bounce on 2, jumping from the Slardar. Oh my god, 2 hits the Zeus. And the Terrorblade is going to be fighting the Dragonite. Dragonite is going to pop the Satanic. He's going to turn in. They're going to pull back onto the Terrorblade. He's dead after the BKB goes down. Witch Doctor hold. And this new switcheroo is going to go down. They take 3. They're going to GG out of this one. And congrats to Colonizers 2024 in a game quad. So congrats to them, and it's going to be game number 2. They need to ban that OD. OD and Slardar are in, so crazy.